Hello everybody, today I'm going to be teaching you guys an important thing. It's basically how to get rich in Murder Mystery 2. The reason why, you need to get rich in Murder Mystery 2 to get a big inventory, and if you really like getting big inventories and just trying to do some nice stuff, then yeah, you should do trading. So the first step to getting rich by using trading is pretty simple. You should just collect a lot of coins. The reason why you need a lot of coins, you may ask? Well, you need coins to unbox. The reason why you need coins to unbox is because you need weapons. And how are you going to get rich if you don't even have any weapons to start off with? So yeah, the first thing is you need a lot of coins. It doesn't... any role you want, sheriff, innocent, murderer, just collect coins is one of the most important things in the game. Also, if you collect a lot of coins, it gives you more experience, so you level up more if you're into that stuff. So yeah, that's it for that part. That's the coin part. So you need coins to unbox to get weapons to level up. Maybe you unbox and you got let's say you got a godly right away. Who knows? Could happen. Okay, my next tip for you is that you should not really use crafting anymore. Let me go to the inventory and crafting section. Over here, everything here is just a huge ripoff. Nothing here is worth your time. The reason why is because you need to get 10 legendaries for this year, which is fine, but also random rare weapon. You need to get how many legendaries is that? You need a lot of uncommons to get one rare when you could just trade like 2 or 3 to get one rare. So honestly, crafting is not worth it anymore unless you are looking for a seer. The next important thing you really need to know is the value of your item. Now, if your first godly is a seer, which it is for most people, the difference between the seer and the current worst godly that's not a seer is a really big amount, and it's really hard to go anywhere from just a seer. So yeah, you just need to get a value list. That's the next important thing, is knowing your values. So yeah, multiple seers can probably get a prismatic. So if you have 2 seers, then that can get a prismatic. Maybe somebody traded you, were lucky, and you gave the seer for prismatic. Anyways, if you see a godly, basically any godly is better than seer. You should try trading a seer for a godly if you're lucky enough. But if you can't, then trade 2 seers for like another godly. I'm just gonna get to the next thing now. Demand. The reason why you need to know demand is because some items are better than others just because of the demand. Sometimes an item will be better just because of its demand, yeah. For example, take Blaster and Minty. Blaster is 100 seers while Minty is 110. But Minty has lower demand than Blaster, which means that Blaster is better than Minty. This doesn't work out for all things though. If you're giving like Minty for like a seer or something, that's just not a good deal. It's only for like things around the same value. So like Slasher and Batwing. Batwing I think is like 70, 60. I'll put up the real value on the screen if I mess it up. But Batwing for Slasher. Batwing looks like it's more value, but Slasher is less value. But that's a bad deal if you're the Slasher person because Batwing has low demand and it'll be really hard to trade it off. So yeah, that's why demand is important. If on the value list mm2values.com, do not follow the demand. It's all wrong on the website. Rarity, demand, all wrong on both of the websites. So yeah, you should not use those lists. They're kind of do not use the demand on that list. You can use the value for it's completely okay, but just the demand is a little like iffy, not good, and it's just completely off. Okay, the next thing you need to know is item trends. Well, what an item trend is basically some items can be better than others, but only for a specific time. If an item, let's say for this example, Corrupt was actually better than most knives in the whole entire game for a very long time, but then it got duped and then it went down a lot. Okay, another thing is sets, such as Virtual and Blaster, Amara Laser and Old Glory. Yeah, all those stuff. Sets used to be a big thing for a while and they got massive overpay, but now they've died out, but they're still decent. People still give some overpay for them. I'm not sure if it's very big though. From what I noticed, godly guns are usually higher demand, but only some godly guns. So to keep up with trends, it's not really that easy, but if you're very active with the Murder Mystery 2 community, whether it be on Discord or any other things, it's going to be helpful a lot because people are going to be talking about the new trending items that are really good. So yeah, following trends in this game is a pretty good idea. So yeah, that's all I have for trends. Now for the final thing that you probably need to know about getting rich is joining giveaways. Now this thing is pretty much optional. If you join small giveaways, you have more chance. So yeah, giveaways are always a good way to go and get godlies or items. There's no going wrong with giveaways. So yeah, basically you should not, in a nutshell, number one, you should follow values, you should collect coins, do not use crafting if you want to get rich, and join giveaways that help a lot, know your trends, and the demand is very helpful. But my one final tip is that you should only use demand when you're starting to get more advanced, but you don't want to get hit in the face with a very useless item, such as Batwing or Hansa, or those items that aren't just that good. So anyways, that's it for this video. Like and subscribe if you want more tutorials or just stuff that will help you out, or maybe even funny stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoy, and goodbye.